Thing we're going to do now, you see we're on the third level, which is the add level. And we are going to, I don't know if it's saved still. No, it's not. We're going to go and paste this same name into the where it says new ad. If you leave new ad, you will eventually get confused. You won't know what is going on here. You're always going to see this error message. One, it says you can't run this ad, it has no website. Well, we haven't even gotten to the part where you put your website in, so don't worry about it. And this says you need at least one image. Once again, we haven't even gotten there, so don't worry about that. Just ignore that for now. Now, we want to turn on our preview over here so that we can see what it looks like. As you see under identity, it is being run from Simple Marketing Academy. And yes, that's exactly what I want it run from. Now, if you have an Instagram account and you've linked the two, your Facebook and Instagram, look, all I have to do is select my Instagram account. And now Facebook, with that one click, can run this ad on both Facebook and Instagram. Very cool. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in now, here's the thing. Typically, you have to put HTTPS before the www. Okay. Now, let's say I want to send them to a specific page on Simple Marketing Academy, a landing page. So if you want to send them to a landing page, all you have to do is put that, whatever the name of your page is. Let's call this Facebook checklist. Maybe that's where I'm sending them, to this Facebook checklist on my page. Now I have it in there. Now I'm going to hit preview. Yes, it's taken me to the right place. So I know that this is linked to go to the right place. Don't fill in this display link. Facebook won't like it and it's just going to screw it up. So let's scroll back up again. So now we're going to work on what's called the ad creative. That's the image and the wording you're going to put in your ad. So first I'm going to go back down here where I showed you this before, and I'm actually going to put in my landing page. So let's preview that. Yep, that's where I want them to go. So what I'm going to do here is my primary text is going to say, struggling to figure out how to effectively market your small business. Get this free small business marketing strategy checklist here. Actually, let's not say here because that's a little confusing. Get my, how's that? Get our? Okay. Oh no, okay. So now here's what I need to tell you. Facebook does not like pronouns. This all started with like the weight loss industry when they would say, are you fat? Are you gaining weight? They decided that was hurting people's feelings or not, I don't know, not politically correct in their crazy world. So you are not allowed to say you, even though you're not speaking to any specific individual person. So we have to take pronouns out. So struggling to figure out how to market, I can't even say your. I have to say a small business. I'm going to have to change this to this. Free small business marketing strategy checklist. Okay. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit and I'm going to upload the image. Where's that? Actually it's above. Okay. So now I'm going to select an image and I'm going to hit upload. I'm going to select the right one and I'm going to hit continue. Okay, now you can start to see what this ad looks like. What I want to show you over here is you only get these 3 lines. After that, it's going to say you have to click a button to see the rest of the text. So it's really good to keep this short to the point. Don't be fancy, creative, cute. Just keep it to the point. Now, this might not be a great description. It used to be that you couldn't have wording covering more than 20% of your image on a Facebook ad, but they have since relaxed those rules. Mine might be a hair heavy on text, but we'll find out. Okay, so you've got this, you've got the image, and you've got the top part here, which is the primary text. So now I want you to go down a little further, and we're going to write in a headline. The headline is this part at the bottom. So we're going to say get free. Oh, it doesn't like the word free either. Oh, I totally forgot. You can't use the word free. I've gotten away with get this no cost checklist before, but we'll see. So let's go back down now that I got that word out. Get checklist here. And then sometimes I'll do like a little arrow and you will see what happens. So now it's always going to keep your website up here visible. Then you see it says get checklist here. And this, I created a simple business. This is pulling from the website. So you need to go down to description if you want to get rid of that and type something else in. I'm just going to say I can't say set small business up for success. And let's see if this is going to fit or not. Yep, it fits, see? Now, I don't know that I love the way that little arrow looks. My point was just to point at the, I wanted to point at the Learn More button. Okay, so let's expand it. Do we like what it looks like? We took the pronouns out. We took the word free out. And again, am I doing a great job on this? Who knows? You know, it's not that I don't know. I know how to set them up, but we don't really know until we test it. Every industry is different. Every group of eyes that are viewing it are different. So you've got to give this a shot. But from what I can tell you, a person in the picture looking at the camera is the best. Simple, basic. Start with their problem. What is the problem? Struggling to figure out how to effectively market a small business. Get this small business marketing strategy checklist. Now down at the bottom, do we like this? It's always going to have our website here. Get free checklist here. And I'm kind of making their eye go over to the button and then set small business up for success. I wish I could say your, but it typically won't accept that. Now I want to show you something else as far as the call to action. That is that button over there. Get access, request time. You can have any of these. Subscribe, learn more. You can literally have any of these things here. So, you know, I'm going to just leave the learn more because none of the others really make that much sense. They're not signing up for something. So I'm just going to leave that button, but you do have other choices. Okay, so this part deals with your Facebook tracking pixel. We are not going to get into that right now, and you don't have to have it to run the ad. So now I would hit the publish button. Okay. And you're going to watch up here. This should change to say in review. Let's give it a minute here. Okay, now it's in review. Facebook has to review every single ad that you create prior to running it. It typically doesn't take very long. It usually only takes not even half a day. So they will notify you. You'll get a notation, like a Facebook notification when it is running. So, you know, we can do a lot better on the wording and all those things, but I want to show you the very basics. So it's very simple if you walk through these steps to create your ad. And that is all there is to it. Now I'm going to click out of here and you can see the ad is turned on. So as soon as it goes goes out of review mode, which it's in right now, it will start to run. Don't be alarmed if it starts to run. There you go, in review. If it starts to say here in learning mode, don't be alarmed. Learning mode strictly is telling you that Facebook is now gathering information about your ad and your ideal clients and customers and figuring out the very best people to show it to. Don't be concerned about that at all. Let it run. It should be out of learning mode, oh my gosh, within a few days or so, maybe a week. It just depends. So that is all we have for Facebook ads today. I hope this is helpful, and reach out if you have any questions at all.